Hey, I'm Tom,
I'm Ming.
and we're Speedcubers.
That means that we can solve problems really fast
But now we're turning our attention to some of the world's biggest problems
with solutions that you never saw coming.
because we are
The Solve Guys.
Please don't do that again.
It's a brand new mixer. This is a brand new podcast.
Yeah.
I'm super excited. And we are off to a huge start. It's going to be a banger of an episode.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you that.
I think we're on a roll already.
Oh, Tom.
I think we're going to wipe the floor with this episode.
He's starting already. So you may have noticed that we've got toilet papers. If you're watching this, we've got toilet papers here on our podcasting desk. And that's because the problem we're going to solve today is toilet paper. Not how
That's
to
a problem?
not how to use toilet paper, but the fact.
Do you need help?
No,
We can
I
talk
really
about this off air if you.
Yeah, let's please
Yeah.
do that. The fact that every single year, 42 million tons of toilet paper is used.
That's what, just
No,
from
no,
me
no,
alone?
not just you.
In the
There's-
world.
in the whole
Okay,
world.
Sorry.
It's an amount of toilet paper that can apparently cover the area of France 3 times,
France.
like three ply. France.
I think we need to cover France and toilet paper.
That would actually be incredible. It's a lot. It's a
That's
lot
a
of
lot.
wood. It's got huge environmental impacts.
Yeah.
Also, it's something that's just near and dear to all of us.
Yeah.
Literally. It affects everyone.
Yeah, it's very near to us and a relevant problem for us to solve.
So we're going to solve that today. Tom's prepared a solution that I don't entirely know about. I've prepared my own solution. So we're going to present that. And then at the end, we're going to see whose is better.
Yeah, which version you want to adapt, change your lifestyle, frankly.
I think we actually will change some lives today.
Yeah.
I just had that feeling. Some people might be wondering, like, why is this even important to solve? And I gave a bit of an idea before of just the extent to which toilet paper is used. The thing though is that toilet paper it's a one use. I mean, it should just be a one use item that just goes down
The
the
way
toilet,
I use it, yeah.
or that goes into the bin. And yeah, it's actually pretty insane.
Yep.
Apparently, it's not just wood that it uses. And so I found out that from Tree Hugger, a reputable source, that a single roll
Sounds
of toilet
reputable.
paper not only uses 0.7 kilograms of wood, that's quite a bit. It
A single roll, almost a
I know,
kilogram?
single roll. What surprised me is that it actually uses up, in the full manufacturing process, 140 liters of water. A single roll.
That doesn't sound right, but it is. Tree Hugger says so.
It makes sense when you think about how much, like,
To grow the
distance
tree.
there is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, in the like bleaching process.
Yeah.
It uses up
Transportation,
a lot of resources. I found something out actually that you don't actually know. So, little quiz question for you. Per person per year, which country comes out number 1 in terms of how much toilet paper they use? The whole world. Which country uses the most toilet paper?
I would guess the USA.
That feels a little bit anti-US to say, but you are right.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
The US uses per person apparently 141 rolls. 141 rolls per person per year.
that's almost one every few days, couple of
I
days.
know.
That's insane.
That's a lot. Now, Australia, where we're from,
yeah.
unfortunately doesn't come out too great either. Australia's number 5 on the list, and Australians apparently use 88 rolls a year.
Wow. 88.
88. It's a number that Uncle Tingman would like. Just a little Easter egg for the 88.
Then that's real. That's a stat.
It's a lot. It's a lot of
That is a
toilet
lot,
paper.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Something else that's unusual is that apparently men and women use toilet paper differently. We won't go into the details, but men use more toilet paper than women do.
Right.
It's surprising.
Yeah.
Again, don't want to go into the mechanics, but it's surprising. Men use on average 8.11 sheets per visit,
Per visit. Right.
and women use 6.31 sheets.
That's efficient.
yeah,
that's impressive
It is
numbers.
efficient. Yeah.
Keep it up. But when it comes to wet flushable wipes, men and women use the same amount.
Yeah. I personally
Interesting.
don't really use wet flushable wipes. I don't know if that's an Australian thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Is it
think
an
we use it
Australian
as much
thing?
here. I'm not sure. Yeah.
I think it's like a civilized thing, so I wouldn't
Oh,
expect
okay.
you to understand.
Thank you.
But
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
we'll get more into that later.
I think it's worth saying too that toilet paper, as much as maybe we're used to it like in the Western world, it's actually only used by like 25% of the entire world.
Yeah,
So
right.
3/4 of the human population does not have access to toilet paper, and often it's a cost thing, or just access. So it's a fairly privileged thing, I suppose,
Yeah.
just to have
First world.
that type
item.
of sanitation. But still, 25% of the world using that much toilet paper every year, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
So a final thing, just to really bring it home. It equates every year to 712 million trees and a total of 78 million tons of oil that gets used just in the process
Yeah.
of creating that much toilet paper. It is a huge, huge issue.
That's
So
a lot. Yeah.
We're going to solve it.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we will.
Let's do it.
And we have to solve it because you can't go to the toilet and not clean yourself afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could,
You could, but
but
it's a kind of a necessity. Yeah.
I see what you did there. Hey, do you want to give us your solution first?
Yeah.
I'm apparently it comes with a bit of a story.
Yeah. So this issue is obviously near and dear to my heart. I've been wiping probably as long as I can remember. Since I was a kid, probably.
No, you haven't. No one wipes themselves when they're a baby.
Yeah. Pretty much straight out of the womb.
Yeah.
Paper in hand. I was like covered in, fluids, as we all are. And I was like
potty,
Mom,
he was potty trained from birth.
I was like, Mom, I got this. The doctors were trying to clean me. I grabbed the toilet paper, wiped it off
you missed the
myself.
spot. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He doesn't need nappies or diapers or anything. Like Tom was just self-cleaning from day one. Yeah. Okay.
I actually fixed a toilet as a toddler as well.
Okay, that's good. That's
Born
good.
to be a plumber. But no, last month, as Ming knows, I actually went to Japan for 3 weeks. And, I feel like that has kind of given me a new perspective.
3 weeks in Japan would do that. Yeah.
That's a lot of time to wipe, frankly.
Yeah.
And get a good feel of their culture, their traditions.
Is it actually as different as I imagined it is?
I found it very interesting how, like, in some ways it's high tech, in some ways it's just way behind as well.
Okay.
Like they still use DVDs,
Yeah.
CDs,
Uh-huh.
but then also every toilet pretty much has heating, a bidet. Some of them have automatic lids.
Wait,
as
are
well.
you talking like public toilets?
Yeah.
Public toilets with automatic lids and heating?
But then in the next public toilet you go to, it will be a squat toilet. So
Like
that's
a
what I mean.
hole-
It's like
hole in the ground. Yeah, wow.
there's a
just
big,
a variety. Yeah.
Yeah, big variety of like
Yeah.
modern versus old style
Wow.
things there. But
Now, as a run-of-the-mill like Australian guy, I cannot even imagine what a heated like toilet seat is like, or an automatic
Yeah.
lid. I think stuff that I see on Instagram or something. Like,
yeah, I think they're starting to pop up sometimes in Australia.
Yeah.
In maybe rich houses, but no, it's very common over there, and it was quite enjoyable.
Uh-huh.
I feel like it's a luxury that I've missed out on since coming home.
So what's your proposed solution then?
So my proposal is, look, coming back, I'm a changed man. I've been converted. So I'm sorry to all you filthy, environment hating,
Okay.
paper using barbarians, frankly.
We went there a lot quicker than I thought we would.
Sorry, no, I love
Just-
everyone watching, but
Just insulting the audience from episode 1. Yeah.
but bidets are the way to go.
You're going to have to tell me more about that. I like to confess, I saw this when I was researching BIDET.
Yeah.
And initially I was just like, oh yeah, a bidet.
A bidet? What is a bidet?
What's a bidet? Do you want to tell us more about what a bidet is? I'm guessing it's a French name.
Sounds a bit French, yeah. Well, I don't know how to put it in nice terms. You can Google it for yourself.
You'll find a way.
But essentially,
I'm sure.
Believe me, you want to hear the rest of this podcast, so check out the full video here. And don't forget to subscribe to The Solve Guys. See you there!